Hello everyone. Today we will be looking at the HD Home Run Flex 4K ATSC 3.0 compatible over-the-air TV set box. This is pretty much a little box that takes over-the-air TV transmission, pipes it into this device, and then this device pipes it into your wired or wireless network. And you can watch over the air TV through your devices such as Android, Apple TV, or even on your computer since it's IP based. And it's a really good device, I think, to have. I know a lot of people are streaming right now, and it's always good to get over the air channel just in case of emergencies, or if you just want to cut the cable, save some money, and watch over the air devices and things like that. So yeah, so let's go ahead and unbox it, see what's inside, and then we'll do a quick setup and demonstration on how this device will work on a PC. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and open up the box. So let's go ahead and unbox it. So boxing here, this is their retail packaging. Looks like white box special, but it looks like they do have kind of like a nice seal here, so it's tamper proof. So if this is a cut, I think you should be good. But there's no logos or anything, and if you look on the side here, this is the Amazon sticker, but it also has the model number and the device ID there. And yeah, so yeah, nothing too spectacular about this set-top box. So let's go ahead and open it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut through this thick sticker here. And upon opening, you got your instructions here. So it looks pretty easy to read how to set up. So connect your antenna, which is sold separately, connect to your network, connect power, go to HD Home Run to configure your device, and then you can also download apps on whatever streaming products you have. And they do have a couple of versions of it here. I opted for the 4K because I like to watch things in high definition. And yeah, so this is just in different languages here. So it looks pretty easy to install, pretty easy to set up. It's it's not complicated at all. So in here, they do give you, looks like a Cat 5e cable, 1.83 meters. So that's good that they provide this. You got your power plug, and looks like 0.5 amps power plug here. And then you get the unit itself, which is this guy here. So this is the unit. You got that's HD Home Run on the top. So unit made of plastic, and this is your connectors here. You got your antenna connector, USB for DVR recording, and this is a network interface, which I think is a 100 base T connection. So yeah, so it's not a gigabit 100 base T, which I think should be more than enough. And then underneath is just you know, just some metal stuff here and there. So yeah, looks, I don't know if these are mounting. No, I don't think those are mounting. But yeah. So yeah, so the unit, that's pretty much it for the unit and the unboxing. Let's go ahead and hook it up and see how this thing works here. So I'm going to plug power into it, plug antenna. So I got this antenna here. So I got this antenna here, which sold separately. So you have to buy your own antenna. This is just an old antenna I had laying around that I'm just going to plug into here. I believe it even has like a small power booster because it has a power plug and everything. So yeah, I'm going to use this antenna. I'm going to just prop it up in my room right now, hook everything up, and let's see how many channels it could get. Okay, so I'm back and I got everything hooked up here. So everything here that you see on top here, this is part of my antenna system, and it has a little booster that I plugged in to power. So you'll need to get this part yourself, but I got the antenna propped up close to the ceiling, but it's still inside my room. And I got it hooked up to the antenna input here, and I got this going to my network, and I'm going to plug this in shortly to boot it up. And if you have a DVR, you can plug this USB to do recording. So now I'm gonna plug it in. Okay, so now it's getting power. I see network connection in the back. Looks like it's doing something here, so it's getting network activity. There's no indicator on the box itself that it's on, so there's no LED or anything. So I guess the only way you can really tell if you see network connection in the back. So I'm going to give it a minute to boot up. So on the instructions here, we already connected everything that we did on 1, 2, and 3. So now we're going to go to hd.hdhomerun.com to configure your device. And they said there might be firmware update too. So I'm going to go ahead and move over to my window capture here. And I'm going to go to the URL here on top. So let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. So I'm going to go to my.hdhomerun.com. Okay, there we go. It looks like it went to a site here. So we're going to click on Windows since I'm on my computer here. Step 1, we already did that. So it looks like when you go to the URL, it goes to a website first. And basically it's telling you how to do everything step by step. So I already did step 1. So then step 2, we already did step 2. And then now they want us to download the app. So download the Live TV app for Windows 10. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit download. And then we're going to go hit the United States one. And then hit download here. And it looks like it takes you to a Microsoft store to download. So I already downloaded. It was up here. So let me zoom in for you guys. And then I'm going to go ahead and execute the download and install. All right, after it installs, just type in HD Home Run, and then you will see the app here installed on your computer. And then basically it will launch right here. And looks like this is the dashboard, and this is what's playing right now. So it has a built-in TV guide, which is pretty cool, which you could browse. You got shows, movies, sports, and you can search for stuff up here too, looks like, which is pretty cool. Look for cop shows or anything you want for that matter. So you could search the type of shows you want or by categories. And this is what's playing now. This is all the channels that's available for you now. And you got your settings here. So if you scroll, it looks like you got your account information, devices, channel, pair control, start in live TV. So you got your settings where if it launches, you could start in live TV. Slice guide, I think that's the guide on the right side, which I'll show you later. Shoot for TV screens, stereo speakers, and early access of new features. If you want to scan channels, you could go in here to channels and scan the channels in there. If you need to rescan and get some channels that your antenna did pick up, if you want to reposition that. And yeah, so that's some of the settings in here. I think these tasks is what programs you have ready for recording, I'm guessing. I didn't opt in for the DVR version because I'm going to record it all on my Jellyfin server. So yeah, so this is recorded, and I think this is upcoming task that it's got to record in the future. Nothing recorded here. I'm not really going to use this feature on here. And then you got the live TV here. So this is like the commercials that it's playing and some of the stuff. So I'm gonna have to go through this quick because I don't want any. Well, I'll blur the video here just so I don't get any copyright strikes. But here on the menu, you got your time on the upper right corner. You could search up here. You could star your favorite channel. This is go back. I believe this is to the side channel that you could kind of view. So as you click on it, you get to view the channels. So, and these, I believe these, this one here is for sports, and here is for, I'm not sure, I guess these are movies that's playing right now. And then down here, you got your volume control. You could rewind back. You could go fast forward. You could pause. You could play it here, and then down here's your information of what's playing, and then you got your guide, which shows you what's playing right now, which is pretty cool. So you got a whole on-screen guide. And then let's get out of this. So we'll exit out. You could do SAP, closed caption. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is zoom. So you could zoom in. I believe this one here is full screen. So you could do full screen here. And then, oops, let me go back to live. And I'll go smaller there, and then this X is to close to go back to the menu from live. So it's a pretty nice lightweight program. It's pretty intuitive, pretty quick as well, easy to use, and yeah, so that's pretty much the app here. They do have this available on other on Mac and on Apple TV as well. The interface feels the same. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the app part of it. Um, let's um, let's go to the IP part of the software. I believe there's if you know what the IP address of your device, you could go to the back end and let's check out some of the features on there. Okay, so I found out how to get to my box here. This is the IP address that my DHCP IP address that my router handed out. The only way I was able to get it was I have Unify, and I went to my router and I looked for Silicon Dust, which is the company that makes this product, and I was able to find the IP. So this is the IP that assigned it, the 2.207, and when I type the IP address here, this is what pops up here on the web page. So this is connected directly to the box now on the I'm directly connected to this via web browser. So let me zoom this in for you. Okay, I'm 400% zoomed in. So it gives you the model number, the device ID, and the firmware that it's on. So I'm going to go ahead and just check channel lineup. And let me zoom back out. So here you can detect channels on here, and then you can tell it to detect antenna or cable. Right now, you can just hit the detect, and it will try to look for channels again. So I'm just having it run again. And yeah, it looks like all the channels here is pretty good, and you can set favorites here, it looks like. Or you could not show it with an X here. And I got all the channels except channel 11. I always have issues with channel 11, so I might have to put my antenna up somewhere else. But I got most of the channels that I want. But it's looking right now, and I'll just let it finish here before I go to the next page. It's about 50% done here. So I think when you first boot this up, it does all of this stuff on the background before you download the app. All right. So detected all the channels, but I'm still missing number 11, which I'll play around that. That's kind of my issue here based off my location. But yeah, it's got most of the channels, so I'm going to go back. And then let's check tuner status. And then this device, you could stream 4 streams simultaneously. If you exceed more than that, it probably won't work. So let me go to the app here, and it's let me see if I can change channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and play channel 5 here. Okay, so now it looks like it's connected to the TV now. So now let me. So as you can see, it's using my computer. It's streaming KTLA channel 5 on the app here. So there it is. So you can only stream 4 simultaneously on this device. And then it gives you a summary here. So 2 to 2, and it gives you information based off of the tuner that it's running right now. So keep that in mind when you're using this guy here. 4 for me. I only have 2 people living with me, so 4 is more than enough for me. Okay, so you got system menu here. So again, Yeah, system log got you the hardware, device ID, IP address, MAC ID, and then you can send diagnostic information, and that's pretty much it there. And then installation instruction, it takes you to their info.hdhomerun.com/info. So there you have it. It's pretty much out of the box, easy to set up. Everything's running great now. I'm going to go ahead and close that. That's everything on the back end. So if you ever want to rescan your channel, you have to go to the IP address and then click on channel lineup and just hit detect channels again. So that's everything on the back end. But yeah, we are pretty much good to go. Now I have TV here. I can install the app on my Apple TV, on my Android phone, on my iPhone, on my Android TV. HD Home Run has an app for all those platforms, and you can pretty much watch TV through IP. So it does take it's just pretty much disperse it through your network, in your home network, and you can watch it basically on your smart TV or your computer or your tablet or your smartphone. So pretty neat device to have. You know, one antenna for everything for 4 streams in my house, and yeah, I'm pretty much good to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is the HD Home Run 4K version. Pretty easy to use, and I think it's great to have in a house so that you can stream TV to any of your IP devices and get over-the-air TV with the touch of your finger. There you have it. If you guys liked the video, you know what to do. I think I'm going to make a separate video. I have a Jellyfin server, and I want to pipe this into my Jellyfin server so I can have everything in one device. I'm going to play around with that and perhaps make another video for you guys to see how that gets set up. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out till next time.